We have with us today the most fresh and sweet news from the Korean bio industry. My name is Juri Hwang and I will be delivering some of Korea's hottest biotech issues today for you. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and set your alarm for Bio TV. For today's Bio News, we will be looking back at some of the biggest issues that happened to KBio in 2020. We will also bring you the news on the seismic change in the patent battle over CRISPR-Cas9 as Korean bio company Toolgen has jumped into this competition. In addition, we will deliver briefs on the licensing out deals of our member companies, Alteogen and Y-Biologics. Let's begin by looking back at what happened to KBio in 2020. Firstly, the year 2020 has come to an end with 24 biopharma companies now listed on the Korea Stock Exchange. The figure has increased from the 19 listed companies in 2019 due to some bullish factors. These include the increasing technology royalties led by the licensing out deals of new technologies, as well as winning COVID-19 vaccine CMO contracts. This trend is expected to persist this new year as well. Secondly, 16 new drug technologies that are worth as much as 10 trillion Korean won have been licensed out in 2020. The figure has increased by about 12% from 14 new drug technologies worth 8.5 trillion won in 2019. Thirdly, Korean companies exported approximately 2.5 trillion won worth of COVID-19 test kits to more than 170 countries worldwide. In particular, test kit exports have recorded their highest for 4 consecutive months between September and December. Fourthly, the biohealth industry has emerged as one of the top 10 export segments by recording exports of about $14.1 billion, up by 54.4% compared to 2019. The year 2020 was particularly meaningful for the industry because it was the 11th consecutive year of export growth, as well as the first year to exceed $10 billion in exports. Last but not least, a number of quality jobs have been created in the field of biopharma, largely driven by the R&D projects. The key was set to be Korean companies' consistent investment in R&D and their open innovation strategies, which have led to their entrance into the overseas market as well as job creation. Let's look forward to even more achievements in this new year. Toolgen announced that the United States Patent and Trademark Office has initiated an interference proceeding over the patent involving genome editing tool CRISPR. Generally, interference proceedings are used to determine which party was the first to invent a particular invention claimed by more than 2 different applicants. In this case, the 2 other applicants are the University of California, Berkeley, and the Broad Institute of MIT and Harvard. Toolgen's competitors are credited as the top 2 global leaders of the CRISPR patent. In particular, the UC Berkeley team is led by Jennifer Doudna and Emmanuel Charpentier, who received the Nobel Prize in Chemistry 2020. The reason why Toolgen was able to jump into this competition is the U.S. Patent Trial and Appeal Board's decision to reverse the examiner's rejections of the claim in Toolgen's U.S. patent. Toolgen, which owns the original technology for CRISPR-Cas9, currently aims to secure the maximum range of patent in this fierce patent battle. Let's keep an eye on the patent war of this century and find out how it will unfold. Alteogen has entered into a licensing out agreement worth $109 million with multinational drug maker Intis Pharmaceuticals. The deal relates to ALTB4, Alteogen's proprietary recombinant human hyaluronidase enzyme, which enables the large volume subcutaneous administration of drugs. If using this technology, intravenous injection of protein products can be replaced with subcutaneous injection. In return of the agreement, Alteogen will receive $6 million up front. It will be eligible to receive additional amounts of $109 million of clinical development. regulatory and sales milestones. When the product is commercialized, it will also receive royalties based on sales. Y-Biologics signed a licensing out agreement for YBL013, a therapeutic candidate that has an anti-cancer effect, with China-based company 3D Medicines. Under this agreement, Y-Biologics is eligible to receive a total of $85 million. It includes the upfront and milestone payments, as well as additional royalties on sales. YBL013 is the first therapeutic candidate developed based on Alice, Y-Biologics' proprietary T-cell bispecific anti-platform. Alice binds to both sides of the cancer cell and T-cells, which also activates T-cells while preventing the tumor from deceiving immune cells. Y-Biologics, which has focused its capacity on the development of Alice, expressed its satisfaction by saying that its commitment has finally translated into this agreement. The company also announced its ambition to strengthen its novel therapeutic portfolio. It plans to launch a variety of competitive novel therapeutic candidates. The target market is the CD3-based T-cell bispecific antibody segment, which is a key trend in the bispecific antibody field. The year 2021 has just begun. I wish you a happy and healthy new year. And that's it for today's news. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and set your alarm for bio news. And one more thing today, KoreaBIO has published an English brochure, so please take a look via the link included in the video introduction. Make sure to have KoreaBIO as a friend on Facebook and LinkedIn as well. I'll come back to you in 2 weeks with more new interesting issues related to the Korean bio industry. Bye.